8 reasons why I started practicing resting squats every day, and you should too. Have you noticed how the human body was designed for constant movement? But our modern lifestyle seems to conspire against this. We spend an average of 8 hours sitting at work, then sit again in the car or public transportation to return home, and when we finally get home, what do? We sit again to watch TV, use the computer, or our phones. This sedentary reality is extremely recent in human history. For thousands of years, our ancestors spent the day in constant movement. It's no surprise that about 80% of people over 40 suffer from some type of chronic lower back pain. Our body simply wasn't designed to sit for so many hours. The solution to reverse the damage of this modern behavior doesn't come from technology, but from ancestral practices. Today, you'll see 8 reasons why you should practice resting squats every day, even if it's just 5 minutes daily. This simple exercise can completely transform your physical and mental health. Before we begin, tell me in the comments your name and how long you've been training. Benefit number 1. Improved blood circulation. The resting squat is much more than just staying still in a position. When you remain in this posture, your leg muscles work isometrically, creating a fascinating effect on your circulatory system. They literally function as a second heart pump, helping the heart pump blood back against gravity. This constant muscle activation, even without apparent movement, creates cycles of compression and decompression in the blood vessels of the legs. It's like giving an internal massage to your veins and arteries. This process acts as a kind of washing of the tissues, allowing better oxygenation and cellular nutrition. Have you ever felt that swelling in your legs and feet after a long day of sitting at work? Resting squats are especially effective at reducing this discomfort. By stimulating venous return, blood that would normally remain stagnant in the lower extremities returns more efficiently to the heart. Most people don't realize it, but our circulatory system wasn't developed to function properly when we sit for long periods. Our ancestors spent the day moving, or, when resting, often adopted positions similar to squatting. The human body evolved expecting this type of stimulation to maintain vascular health. With just 5 to 10 minutes of daily resting squats, you can provide your circulatory system with the natural stimulation it so desperately needs. Many practitioners report an immediate sensation of light legs after practice, a clear sign that circulation has improved. To enhance this benefit, try performing small plantar flexion movements while in position. This will further activate the muscular pump of the calves, intensifying the circulatory effect. Benefit number 2. Relief of lower back pain. Chronic lower back pain has become practically a silent epidemic of modern life. What few people know is that resting squats can be one of the most powerful tools to combat this problem. When you enter the deep squat position, your lumbar spine naturally adopts a slight flexion that creates a surprising effect on the intervertebral discs. These discs, which act as shock absorbers between the vertebrae, suffer from constant compression when we sit or stand for long periods. Squatting allows them to be stretched and decompressed, relieving the pressure that causes pain. Most impressive is that this posture automatically activates the deep core muscles, especially the transverse abdominis and multifidus. These muscles are fundamental for spine stabilization, but are rarely activated during our common daily activities or even in traditional gym exercises. One of the greatest benefits of resting squats for the lower back is the pelvic realignment it provides. Many of us develop postural imbalances due to excessive sitting time, the famous butt-back posture, and low glute activation. Deep squatting naturally corrects these dysfunctional patterns. Studies in sports medicine have shown that cultures where resting squats are part of daily life have significantly lower rates of chronic lower back problems. This is not a coincidence, but clear evidence of the effectiveness of this posture for spine health. To maximize this benefit, focus on keeping your spine relaxed during the squat, without forcing an artificial posture. Allow your body to find its natural balance. If you initially feel discomfort, use a support like a wall or bar to stabilize yourself while your body adapts. Benefit number 3. Joint health and longevity. The joints in our body are designed for complete and regular movement. Unfortunately, modern lifestyle rarely allows us to use the full range of motion of our joints, especially hips, knees, and ankles. Resting squats are exceptionally effective at restoring and maintaining the natural mobility of these joints. When you remain in this position, your joints experience a complete range of motion that is rarely achieved in other daily activities. It's like giving your joints the exercise they were biologically designed to receive. One of the most fascinating aspects of this benefit is the effect on synovial fluid, the viscous substance that lubricates our joints. When we remain in a deep squat position, the synovial fluid is evenly distributed across the entire joint surface, promoting optimal nutrition and lubrication of the cartilage. It's like giving a nutritious bath to your joints. This renewal of synovial fluid is particularly important for preventing early joint wear. Many problems such as osteoarthritis and patellar chondromalacia have as a contributing factor the poor nutrition of cartilage due to lack of complete joint movement. Traditional communities that maintain the habit of resting squats as part of daily life, whether for resting, working, or socializing, have significantly lower rates of age-related joint problems. Even elderly people in these cultures maintain excellent hip and knee mobility. To maximize this benefit, try to maintain the position for gradually longer periods, allowing your joints to slowly adapt. If necessary, use supports initially, but work progressively to perform free squatting, allowing your joints to experience the complete movement. Benefit number 4. Injury prevention. One of the most surprising aspects of resting squats is their ability to strengthen the body's natural protection systems against injuries. It's not just an exercise, but a complete reconditioning of the body's stability mechanisms. First, resting squats strengthen the functional core and spine stabilizing muscles in a way that few conventional exercises can. Unlike traditional abdominal exercises, which primarily work the superficial muscles, squatting activates the deep stabilizers in a functional pattern, exactly as they were designed to work. Perhaps the most significant benefit for injury prevention is the improvement in proprioception, your body's ability to understand its position in space. When you regularly practice resting squats, your nervous system enhances communication with your muscles and joints, resulting in better balance and coordination in all daily activities. This improvement in proprioception drastically reduces the risk of sprains and falls, especially as we age. It's like you're updating the software that controls your movements, making it more precise and efficient. The isometric strengthening that occurs during resting squats also prepares muscles and tendons to absorb unexpected impacts and forces, reducing the risk of ruptures and strains during more intense activities. Elite athletes and martial arts practitioners frequently incorporate resting squats into their routines precisely for their preventive benefits. They recognize that this simple exercise creates a foundation of stability that transfers protection to all other movements. To maximize this benefit, occasionally practice small balance disturbances while in position, such as slightly lifting one foot or making small movements with your arms. This challenges your proprioceptive system to adapt, making it even more resilient. Benefit number 5. Postural correction. Have you noticed how good posture completely transforms a person's appearance? Resting squats act as a true postural reset for the entire body, correcting years of negative habits acquired in modern life. The deep squat position naturally realigns all segments of the spine, cervical, thoracic, and lumbar in a neutral and balanced position. It's as if you're allowing your body to remember its original configuration, undoing the dysfunctional patterns created by hours sitting in front of the computer. The most interesting aspect of this benefit is that squatting simultaneously strengthens core and posterior chain muscles, exactly the muscle groups that most weaken with sedentary lifestyle, and that are essential for maintaining good posture. Proper posture brings not only aesthetic benefits, although these are immediately noticeable. Research shows that people with good posture are perceived as more confident, competent, and attractive in social and professional environments. It's amazing how the simple way we position ourselves impacts how we are seen by society. Beyond social perception, the postural correction promoted by resting squats has profound impacts on health. A balanced posture properly distributes loads on your bone structure, reduces unnecessary tension in muscles and ligaments, and even improves the function of internal organs by allowing more space for their natural expansion. To enhance this benefit, Try performing resting squats occasionally in front of a mirror, observing the alignment of your spine. Work to keep your chest open and shoulders relaxed, without rounding your back. Over time, this body awareness will naturally transfer to your everyday posture. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Having constant access to science-based information is what will help you progress with long-term health in the world of bodybuilding. Benefit number 6. Improved mental focus. Resting squats benefit not only your body, but also your mind. This ancestral practice creates a state of complete body awareness surprisingly similar to that achieved in advanced yoga and meditation sessions. When you remain in the deep squat position, your body naturally adopts a deeper and slower diaphragmatic breathing pattern. This breathing significantly increases cerebral oxygenation, promoting mental clarity and improved concentration capacity. It's like giving your brain a revitalizing bath of oxygen. Research in neuroscience has shown that practices that combine body awareness with controlled breathing, such as resting squats, reduce cortisol levels and increase the production of alpha waves in the brain, the same waves associated with states of relaxed attention and elevated creativity. Improved mental focus positively affects absolutely everything we do. From simple day-to-day tasks that come to be executed with more precision and fewer errors, to complex projects that benefit from our expanded capacity for concentration and problem-solving. To maximize this benefit, try to incorporate an element of mindfulness during your squat practice. Focus on the sensation of your feet on the ground, the distribution of weight throughout your body, your breathing. Use this moment as a daily mini-meditation, training your mind to be fully present. Benefit number 7. Improved digestion. One of the lesser-known but extremely valuable benefits of resting squats is their positive impact on the digestive system. This ancestral position facilitates the natural functioning of your gastrointestinal tract in ways that the modern sitting posture simply doesn't allow. When you enter the deep squat position, a slight natural compression is created in the abdomen that gently massages the digestive organs. This mechanical stimulation promotes peristalsis, the muscular contractions that move food through the digestive system, resulting in better food processing and nutrient absorption. The squat position also aligns the colon in a more favorable configuration for complete elimination. It's no coincidence that in many traditional cultures, the bathroom is designed for a person to squat, not sit. This natural position reduces the effort needed and helps prevent problems such as constipation and hemorrhoids. The most surprising aspect of this benefit is how resting squats can help relieve pressure on the vagus nerve, a crucial component of the parasympathetic nervous system that regulates digestion. By activating this nerve, regular squat practice can help normalize the production of stomach acid, digestive enzymes, and other essential factors for healthy digestion. Many people who suffer from irritable bowel syndrome, bloating, and abdominal discomfort report significant improvement in these symptoms after incorporating resting squats into their daily routine. Some even practice briefly after meals as a way to aid the digestive process. To enhance this benefit, try performing deep abdominal breaths during squatting, allowing your abdomen to fully expand on inhalation and gently contract on exhalation. This combination of position and breathing creates a true internal exercise for your digestive system. Benefit number 8. Relaxation and stress reduction. In a world where chronic stress has become practically an epidemic, resting squats emerge as a surprisingly effective tool for restoring balance to the nervous system and promoting a deep sense of relaxation. The deep squat position naturally activates the parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for rest and digest functions, counteracting the effects of the sympathetic system, which governs our fight or flight response and remains hyperactive due to daily stress. It's like flipping a switch that turns off your body's constant alert mode. Regular practice also promotes the release of endorphins and other neurotransmitters associated with well-being, creating a natural feeling of calm and contentment. Many practitioners describe an almost meditative sensation that emerges after a few minutes in the position. An additional benefit is the technological disconnection that squatting provides. Unlike many modern relaxation activities that still involve screens and digital stimuli, resting squats offer a moment of true disconnection allowing your nervous system to really recover from constant sensory overload. To enhance this benefit, try practicing resting squats in a quiet environment, preferably outdoors when possible. Focus on your breathing, allowing each exhalation to release accumulated tension. Start with short periods and gradually increase as your body adapts to the position and your nervous system learns to relax more deeply. Now that you have more than enough benefits to start practicing the so restorative resting squat, let's move on to execution. After all, you won't reap all the benefits if you don't know how to do it, right? To begin, find a space where you can be comfortable and, if necessary, something to support yourself in the first attempts, such as the side of a bed or a wall. Start by positioning your feet approximately shoulder-width apart or slightly wider, with your toes pointing slightly outward. This external rotation of the feet is crucial to allow your hips to descend completely without compromising your knees. Many people make the mistake of keeping their feet perfectly parallel, which limits the depth of the squat and increases knee tension. As you descend into position, keep the weight evenly distributed between the front and back of your feet. A common mistake is to raise the heels, which transfers excessive tension to the knees and significantly reduces the postural benefits. If you feel your heels want to lift, this usually indicates a lack of flexibility in the ankle or calves. In this case, you can temporarily place a small support under your heels while working on your mobility. Allow your knees to move naturally forward and slightly outward, following the direction of your toes. A critical mistake is trying to keep the knees behind the toe line, as is often taught in gym squats. In resting squats, we want the full and natural range of motion. When reaching the lowest position, your glutes should be close to your heels, with your spine in a relatively neutral position, neither excessively arched nor completely rounded. Another common mistake is forcing an exaggerated lumbar curvature, which actually increases vertebral compression instead of relieving it. As for time, start with short periods of 30 seconds to 1 minute, gradually increasing as your tolerance improves. The ideal goal would be to be able to comfortably remain for 5 to 10 minutes daily. Don't worry if you initially feel discomfort or instability. Your body is relearning a natural movement that was lost due to modern lifestyle. If you liked this, and also want to discover another exercise that is widely practiced in Asian communities to heal years of neglect of one's body, and which also involves staying still while maintaining a position, we have a video appearing right now on the screen showing better what this movement is and how to execute it. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching this far, and may God bless you, my friend.